what issues are these undecided voters going to be voting on going forward? It's not such a clear-cut thing that this is just a European versus a Russian influence issue.
Well, there are several important issues in Moldova itself. It's a very poor nation. It's a very religious nation. And there are many complaints about the government itself, that it said we're going to move towards the European Union, things will improve. And they're saying, well, this is very slow. We're not seeing an improvement in our salaries, in prices being cut. It's not what we were expecting when we brought in the current Party of Action and Solidarity back in 2021. That's why the Russian parties are saying you should vote for us. We will be much more positive in the way we're going to run Moldova. But I think what people who are against the Russian side are worried about is what the future of Moldova would be if they were to win. And it seems pretty obvious that what Russia wants is to use Moldova, which is on the west, the southwestern part of Ukraine, as a base for launching further attacks into Ukraine, and also as a base for possibly launching drone incursions into the European Union. So that is why Russia wants to keep hold of Moldova, and also because it doesn't want former Soviet states to fall into the hands of the European Union. This is the whole aim of Vladimir Putin, is to rebuild the former Soviet Union, rebuild the Russian Empire, and losing control of Moldova, it's swinging over more towards Europe, the European Union, become a member of the EU, is something that is an anathema for Vladimir Putin. That's why the Russians desperately want to keep hold of Moldova and not let it disappear into the EU. So all of these are issues that have come to the forefront. And then on top of that, there's something else that is also been happening during this election campaign, is they're not only being pulled in the direction of the Russians, they're also being pulled in the direction of the Romanians, because there are far-right Romanian parties who would like Moldova to become part of Romania. They have ties which go back, Romania and Moldova, right back to the 14th century. And so there is this movement, this bring Moldova in and annex it to become part of Romania, which is also strong. So all of these issues are having to be dealt with by the current government, the current President Maia Sandu. They've been election issues, plus all the interference, the tweets, the Instagrams, the TikToks, all the efforts by the Russians to undermine these elections and to spread false information. So that's why this is such a crucial election, and also why we can't really tell what's going to happen.